Started writing closure, then let the letters fade. I keep my promise gentle and hold the choice I made. No goodbyes sent, I live with what is meant. I breathe and find my step. No goodbyes sent. I tell a trusted person the truth in simple lines. I follow small instructions and honor careful signs. No goodbyes sent, I live with what is meant. I breathe and find my step. No goodbyes sent. If comfort comes in inches, I'll count them as they show. If heaviness stays longer, I'll sit and let it flow. Quiet stands, I rest. One hour at a time, I end the scrolling early. I set the phone aside. I breathe until the shaking grows smaller in my side. I write a single sentence, we ended, I remain. I follow small instructions that help me hold the strain. I keep the evening simple, no message, no demand. I keep the evening simple and hold my steady hand. I make a quiet dinner, I finish what I start. I tell a trusted person the weight inside my heart. I won't rebuild the ending or hunt for one more clue. I live with what is certain and learn my way through. I keep the evening simple, no message, no demand. I keep the evening simple and hold my steady hand. If calm begins to gather, I'll notice and allow. If tears arrive again, I'll meet them where I am now. Simple is enough tonight. This ache is real, I stay. I wake and feel the weight again, but rise and face the day. I make a list of simple tasks and do them come what may. I keep my thoughts from circling the places we once stood. I choose the next small action and do the best I could. I'll keep going till it stops. Step by step, no sudden drops. I won't demand a finish line. I'll I'll trust the heart to find its time. I'll keep going till it stops. That's how I'll care for mine. I leave your photo sleeping. I do not press replay. I let the memory visit, then kindly send it away. I know what was precious. I don't erase or stain. I keep the lesson close to me and loosen up the pain. I'll keep going till it stops. Step by step, no sudden drops. I won't demand a finish line. I'll trust the heart to find its time. I'll keep going till it stops. That's how I'll care for mine. If peace begins to gather, I'll notice it with care. If sorrow asks for company, I'll give it room to share. The day grows quiet, I'm still here. I used to run for comfort and end up more undone. Now I allow the feeling and let the healing come. I'm learning to stay through what I feel. I'm learning to stay and keep it real. I list the quiet basics, some food to call some rest. I tell the truth in short words and try to do my best. No, if ease begins to gather, I notice as it grows. If heaviness stays longer, I meet it as it goes. I say it without hiding, feel it in my chest. I don't deny the aching, I let my body rest. I won't make you a reason for every heart and day. I'll carry what is mine now and put the blame away. I miss you honestly and still choose me. I hold the ache and let it be. I won't return to what can't be. I miss you honestly and still choose me. I'm careful with my speaking, I keep it plain and true. I thank the time we had and stop reaching for you. I set a simple table for everything I feel. I name it, breathe beside it, and treat myself as real. And still choose me. I miss you honestly and still choose me. I hold the ache and let it be. I won't return to what can't be. I miss you honestly and still choose me. If peace begins to open, without a rush. If tears come back tomorrow, I'll meet them with a hush. Both parts can live in me. Both parts can live in me. I keep it plain and true. Oh. No polish, just the facts. We loved in honest moments. We reached as far as we could. We met the real conclusion and did what people should. I won't turn it to drama. I won't reduce the care. I'll keep my words in order and leave the past right there. I keep it plain and true in everything I do. I won't demand a change. I hold a steadier view. I keep it plain and true. I plan a smaller morning. I end the day on time. I choose a softer practice that helps me hold the line. I tell the truth to someone who knows the way I've been. I let the feeling pass me and meet a gentler end. I keep it plain and true in everything I do. I won't demand a change. I'll hold a steadier view. If comfort brings a signal, I'll greet it where I stand. If grief returns and lingers, I'll take it by the hand. Plain words carry me on. I keep it plain and true. I wake and keep it simple. No need to check the mirror for traces of your name. I drink some water slowly and call myself by name. I write a single sentence wherever I remain. I pull the blanket neatly and start a calmer day. A quiet morning alone, and I can stand it now. A quiet morning alone, I learned the way somehow. A quiet morning alone, I message one good person and tell them how I am. I won't pretend I'm perfect. I'll follow what I can. I won't return to guessing. I won't reopen threads. I let the silence guide me and clear my crowded head. A quiet morning alone, and I can stand it now. A quiet morning alone, I learned the way somehow. A quiet morning alone. If comfort comes in inches, I'll count them one by one. If heaviness stays longer, I'll sit until it's done. Morning kept I move. I made a promise for tonight. The urge to reach is heavy and slowly fades away. I hold a simple boundary and let the feeling stay. I speak the plain admission, we ended, I remain. I won't request a reason to take me from this pain. I keep the quiet rule, no message calm and cool. I hold what I can hold, I keep the quiet rule. I list the small essentials, eat, rest and call a friend. I let the thoughts grow softer and let the replay end. I won't rebuild our story or change the final word. I live with what is present and keep my foot in hurt. I keep the quiet rule, no message calm and cool. I hold what I can hold, I keep the quiet rule. If comfort starts in inches, I'll count them as they come. If sorrow needs a minute, I'll need it one by one. Rule kept, I breathe and stay. I stay myself, I keep my company. Hey. I used to look for rescue in places that would shake. Now I remain beside me and give my nerves a break. I speak in simple language that doesn't twist or hide. I hold the pain with kindness and keep my steady side. I stay with myself, I won't abandon me. I stay with myself, that's how I learn to be. I stay with myself, I stay with myself. I marked the smallest progress, I ate, I called a friend. I wrote one honest sentence and let the evening end. I won't demand a promise from what has gone its way. I'll build a quieter future by choosing this today. I stay with myself, I won't abandon me. I stay with myself, that's how I learn to be. I stay with myself, I stay with myself. Yeah. If calm begins to open, I'll let it share my chest. If sorrow needs a moment, I'll give it honest rest. Here with me, I you. Ooh. I sit with what is true. I used to run in circles to make the ending neat. Now I accept the outcome and steady both my feet. I say the facts in order. We ended, I remain. I'm learning quiet courage inside this open pain. I won't chase closure. I live with what I know. I'll keep a slower rhythm and let the feelings go. I won't chase closure. I hold myself and grow. I talk to someone honest. I tell them what I feel. I keep my habits simple and keep my evening real. I won't return to pleading or search for hidden signs. I'll carry what is loving and guard my careful lines. I won't chase closure. I live with what I know. I'll keep a slower rhythm and let the feelings go. I won't chase closure. I hold myself and grow. If comfort comes in inches, I'll mark them as they pass. If sorrow stays a while, I'll share the time it asks. No chase, just truth and me. I'm not asking for a miracle. I only want a moment where thoughts don't run so fast. A minute with my breathing, a minute built to last. I set a gentle pace, now I choose the smallest task. I let the body settle, no questions left to ask. Oh, just enough peace to rest this worry down, to lay this worry down, rest this steady ground. Just enough peace to rest, yeah. I talk to who can hold me without a need to fear. I tell the truth I'm carrying, yeah, and keep to simple tricks, yeah. I won't return to searching for what I cannot get. I'll live with what is certain and loosen up regret. Just enough peace to rest, peace, to lay this worry down, peace, steady ground. Just enough peace to rest. Oh, evening, I'll stay until there sorting what I carry. I let go of the noise, the plans that pulled me thin. I keep the steady pieces and build a life within. I won't collect those stories to make a softer view. I'll hold the parts that help me and say goodbye to you. I keep what stays with me, the courage and the care. I keep what stays with me and leave the rest out there. I keep what stays with me. I speak in simple phrases, I don't inflate the past. I keep my feet in order and choose a rhythm that lasts. I won't demand a promise from someone who has gone. I'll start a smaller morning and keep my focus on. I keep what stays with me, the courage and the care. I keep what stays with me and leave the rest out there. I keep what stays with me. If comfort finds my doorway, I let it take a seat. If grief asks for a moment, I'll offer it a beat. What stays with me will grow. The draft stays blank. I open and close the window before the words can land. I won't invite confusion or hold out my hand. I keep my corner steady, I end the day on time. I tell the truth in short lines, we end it, I'll be fine. Nothing to send tonight, no message to begin. Nothing to send tonight, that's how I keep me in. I talk to someone trusted, I say the parts that ache. I let the tension loosen and give my body a break. I think the better chapters, I leave the rest behind. I won't rewind our ending, I'll clear my tired mind. Nothing to send tonight, no message to begin. Nothing to send tonight, that's how I keep me If calm arise in pieces, I'll keep them one by one. If heaviness stays longer, I'll sit until it's done. The screen goes dark, I rest. used to look for answers in places that would fail. Now I remain beside me and follow through in full. Stay on my side, that's how I heal. Stay on my side and keep it. Oh, I mark the quiet progress. I hate I wrote one line. I shared a small confession with someone safe and kind. Stay on my side, stay on my side. That's how I heal, that's how I heal. Stay on my side, stay on my side and keep it. Oh, if comfort gathers slowly, I'll let it make a home. If heaviness returns, I won't leave me alone. With me, I carry on. With me, I carry on. Respect for both of us. I won't return for answers or bend the final word. I keep my side in order and let my choice be heard. Boundary stays closed. That's how I heal. Boundary stays closed. I keep it real. Yeah. I talk to someone else. I rest and take it slow. I finish little tasks, the ones that help me grow. Boundary stays closed. That's how I heal. That's how I heal. Boundary stays closed. I keep it real. If comfort starts to rise, I notice and allow. If weight returns tonight, I meet it here and now. Closed and coming. The circle stops with me. I catch the old rehearsing, then let the motion die. I choose a different action and don't return to try. I speak the shortest wording. We ended, I remain. I won't revive the cycle that only brought me pain. End of the loop, I step away. End of the loop, I check the small essentials, some food, a talk, a rest. I finish little tests and try to do my best. I won't design a reason to make the ending kind. I hope it still supports me and clear my crowded mind. If ease begins to surface, I'll let it take a seat. If heaviness needs room, I'll match it beat for beat. I step away into the loop. I keep my way into the loop. I step away into the loop. I keep my way. I match the pace I need. I won't rush through the grieving, but chase a finished state. I'll keep a kind of time and let the healing wait. I speak in simple phrases. We ended, I remain. I don't pretend I'm over it. I walk through honest pain. My slow and steady heart, it keeps me safe and smart. I follow where we part. My slow and steady heart. I list the steps that help me eat, rest, and write one line. I talk to someone trusted and keep my rhythm fine. I won't design a rescue from what has had its day. I'll build a softer future by choosing this today. My slow and steady heart, it keeps me safe and smart. I follow where we part. My slow and steady heart. If comfort grows in layers, I'll let each layer stay. If heaviness returns, I'll meet it where it lay. Steady is how I heal. I typed a quiet sentence, then watched the letters fade. I keep my word to silence and hold the choice I made. No dress tonight, I keep my boundary tight. I breathe until I'm steady. I message one good friend about the way I feel. I follow gentle pacing and keep my living real. No dress tonight, I keep my boundary tight. I breathe until I'm steady. No drafts tonight. If calm begins to visit, I notice not demand. If weight sits down beside me, I offer it my hand unsent. Hush. Old patterns knock, I pause. I used to reach for rescue each time the night grew long. Now I resist the shortcut and try to stand strong. I put the phone down gently, I turn my focus in. I face the ache directly and let the work begin. I'm breaking the habit of calling, I'm holding the line I drew. I'm breaking the habit of falling back into missing you. I'm breaking the habit slowly, but I see it through. I practice small routine, a shower then a meal. I tell myself the truth, this hurts and still I heal. I won't ask you to fix it, I won't return for proof. I'll carry what is mine and keep my movement smooth. I'm breaking the habit of calling, I'm holding the line I drew. I'm breaking the habit of falling back into missing you. I'm breaking the habit slowly, but I see it through. If someday words feel lighter, I'll greet them with respect. For now I keep this boundary and guard my self-respect. The night grows quiet, I remain. I wrote a short admission, then let the letters go. I promised I'd stay quiet and keep the patience slow. I'll keep it unsent. No message from me tonight. I'll keep it unsent and hold my boundary tight. I call a steady person, I say the parts that ache. I follow simple rituals and give my body break. I'll keep it unsent. No message from me tonight. I'll keep it unsent and hold my boundary tight. If ease begins to open, I'll notice not to mend. If sorrow needs a minute, I'll offer it my hand. Unsent, I sleep I set a smaller table for what I feel and need. I practice honest presence and let my spirit lead. I stop before I bargain. I end the nightly spin. I name the facts and hold them and turn my care within. I'm learning to be alone and still feel fully known. With steady breath and tone, I'm learning to be alone. Yeah. I talk to those who hold me. I listen and I rest. I do the next small action and try to do my best. I won't demand a promise from what has had its time. I'll carry what still helps me and draw a gentle line. I'm learning to be alone and still feel fully known. With steady breath and tone, I'm learning to be alone. And comfort takes a minute, I'll give it room to stay. If happiness returns, I'll meet it where I lay. Alone and safe with me. And still mind clear. I typed a short confession, then let the letters go. I keep the rule I promised and hold a calmer flow. No text tonight, I keep my boundary tight. I breathe and stay upright. No text tonight. No text tonight. I call a trusted person, I say what's real for me. I do the simple duties and keep my evening free. If ease begins to settle, I'll notice, not demand. If sorrow needs a minute, I'll offer it my hand. Unsent, I sleep. Unsent, I sleep. I ask myself and listen, how am I really doing? I answer without spin. I name the heavy feelings and let the breath come in. I list a few small actions: eat, rest, and take a walk. I tell the truth to someone in one straightforward talk. A quiet check-in with myself. No judgment, only care. A quiet check-in with myself. I meet me where I am. I won't reopen messages or search for hidden signs. I keep my posture steady and guard my careful lines. I thank the days that shaped us, then place them on the shelf. I won't return a pleading. I'll stand beside myself. A quiet check-in with myself. No judgment, only care. A quiet check-in with myself. I meet me where I am. If ease begins to visit, I'll let it have a place. If sorrow needs a moment, I'll share the same space. Check done, I carry on. No second version left. We said the final word and let the silence speak. I keep the truth inside me and guard myself to weak. I won't return to bargaining or pull you in a doubt. I'll stand with what we end and learn a calmer route. Goodbye holds its firm, it folds. I live with what it told. Goodbye holds. I choose a smaller schedule. I keep my posture kind. I tell the facts to someone and clear my crowded mind. I think the days we shared without a bitter tone. I won't disturb your evening, I'll build my own. Goodbye holds its firm, it folds. I live with what it told. Chosen inches, I'll count them as they come. If tears arrive tomorrow, I'll meet them one by one. The word remains, I stay. Keep my word again. No breaking our word again. The thought of one more message moves through me, then grows small. I keep my word again, no reaching out at all. I speak the clean admission, we ended, I remain. I won't return to guessing or chase away the pain. I keep my word again. I hold this steady plan. I live inside the present. I keep my word again. I follow simple rhythms, eat, rest, and write one line. I talk to someone honest and keep my time in fine. I won't design a rescue from what has had its day. I'll carry what was loving and guide myself this way. I keep my word again. I hold this steady plan. I live inside the present. I keep my word again. If comfort starts to gather, I'll notice as it grows. If heaviness stays longer, I'll meet it as it goes. Word kept, I rest. I'll meet it as it goes. I slow my breath and listen. Since you left, I move lighter, not fast, just clear and plain. I keep my words in order. I say what I can name. I don't ask you for reasons. I don't reopen threads. I hold the truth I'm given and rest my busy head. I find a calm without you, not perfect, but it's true. I learn a steady rhythm and make it through. I find a calm without you, and I continue. Ooh, 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 ooh. I list the simple actions he'd call, write one line. I thank the days we had, then leave the past behind. I won't design a rescue or chase a hidden sign. I stand with what is present and draw a caring line. I find a calm without you, not perfect, but it's true. I learn a steady rhythm and make it through. I find a calm without you, and I continue. If comfort shows up slowly, I welcome what I feel. If sorrow stays beside it, both are real. Tonight I keep it simple and remain. Ooh, 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 ooh. I keep it simple. I used to draft a novel to hide from what was real. Tonight I write one sentence and tell the way I feel. I won't expand the story, I won't adjust the frame. keep my language humble and call it by its name. One honest line, and that is enough. Clear, simple, tough. One honest line, one honest line. I share it with a person who knows my ways and stays. I let the echo listen, and in the busy maze, I won't return to guessing or make a softer view. I'll honor what was loving and stop reaching for you. One honest line, and that is enough. Clear, simple, tough. One honest line, one honest line. If comfort grows from truth, I'll let it take its place. If sorrow needs a minute, it also has its space. The line remains, I breathe. I loosen finds, I loosen my hands. I won't push what is over, I'll pull on what is gone. I let the ending settle and keep my balance on. I speak in careful phrases, I stop before I plead. I won't push love to stay, I won't rewrite the day. I'll care for me this way, I won't push love to stay. I share a little sadness with someone safe to hear. I don't invent a message that isn't really clear. I think the honest moments I won't demand a sign. I keep the door untested and draw a gentle line. I won't push love to stay, I won't rewrite the day. I'll care for me this way, I won't push love to stay. If peace arrives tomorrow, I'll let it take its place. If tears return this evening, I'll give them proper space. Hands open, I remain. The urge arises, I let it pass. I think about your number, I'm careful with my choices. I keep my pride alive, I'm honest with my longing, but I don't make it king. I keep my feet on steady ground and do the smaller things. I'm still not calling, though every part wants to. I'm still not falling into the same old loop. I'm learning caution and what I need to prove. I'm still not calling, I choose a different move. I make a meal and finish, I I drink a glass of water. I text a friend about the day and tell them that I'm better off. All the hardest memories and place them on a shelf. I won't return to old demands. I'll stand beside myself. I'm still not calling. Every part wants to. I'm still not falling into the same old loop. I'm learning caution and what I need to prove. I'm still not calling. If peace is slow and careful, I'm willing to proceed. I'll trust the quiet progress to give me what I need. Tonight I keep this promise and turn the volume low. I'm still not calling. Baby, no rerun, no return. I hear the old persuasion and choose a different path. I keep the door from opening, no second aftermath. Closed means closed, I won't recompose. I live with what I chose. Closed means closed. I share a small admission and let the feelings pass. I hold a steady center and keep the craving last. Closed means closed, I won't recompose. I live with what I chose. Closed means closed. If ease begins in inches, I'll count them as they show. If heaviness stays longer, I'll sit and let it go. Decision holds, I rest. Small steps clearing. I stop before I bargain. I end the restless spin. I keep a simple pathway and turn my care within. I choose the calm route, the one I can do now. I hold my steady promise. I choose the calm route. I tell a friend the basics. I write a single line. I rest and keep my time and keep my posture fine. I choose the calm route. I choose the one I can do now. I hold my steady promise. I choose the calm route. Yeah. If ease begins to visit, I'll let it take a place. If weight returns by evening, I'll meet it face to face. Calm chosen, I remain. I stand where I decided. I almost tried to greet it, then let the impulse fade. I pictured how it ends again and chose the vow I made. I hold a quiet posture, I keep my evening clear. I let the silence answer and pull myself near. I keep the boundary we drew, I do the things I can't do. I won't return to tugging you. I keep the boundary we drew. I speak in careful phrases, I set a smaller pace. I thank the time that shaped me and give my feelings space. I won't demand a reason that turns the story sweet. I'll carry what is loving and stand on my own feet. I keep the boundary we drew, I do the things I can do. I do the things I can do. I won't return to tugging you. I keep the boundary we drew. If talking helps much later, I'll meet you balanced fair. For now I keep this promise and take my needed care. Boundary held, I rest. Friday. Ooh, boundary held, I rest. Lower voice, lower pace. I end the scrolling early, I put the pressure down, I let my body settle and let the noise drown. I write one honest sentence, we ended, I remain. I won't return to pleading, I'll breathe through steady pain. I keep the nights off, no bargaining, no cause. I hold the truth I got and let the waves get lost. I call a steady person, I tell them how I feel. I won't adjust the story, I'll keep my living real. I mark the quiet grave, I ate, I took a walk, I ease the heavy thinking with one straightforward talk. I keep the nights off, no bargaining, no cause. I hold the truth I got and let the waves get lost. I keep the nights off, no bargaining, no cause. I hold the truth I got and let the waves get lost. If comfort starts to open, I'll let it share my chest. If heaviness returns, way. We heard it her hand. No promise left to hold to, no way to make it right. We named the end together and stepped into the night. I won't design more chapters, I won't deny the past. I'll keep the parts that help me and let the sorrow pass. After the answer, I live with what remains. I keep the gentle pieces and loosen all the chains. After the answer, I live with what remains. Oh, I tell a friend the basics. I keep my meals and rest. Oh, I practice being honest and treat my body best. No, I won't reopen warnings, I won't rehearse the scene. I'll trust the slower healing and keep my thinking clean. After the answer, I live with what remains. I keep the gentle peace and loosen all the chains. After the answer, I live with what remains. If calm begins to settle, I'll let it take its place. If grief asks for a moment, I'll offer it some space. I'm here with what is left, and that's enough. One evening at a time, I end the scrolling early. I set the phone aside. I breathe until the shaking grows smaller in my side. I list the steps that help me wash up then write a line. I tell the truth to someone and let the hours unwind. I make it through the night. Not perfect, but I try. I make it through the night and keep my promise dry. I make it through the night. I won't return to pleading or hunt for one more sign. I choose a kinder rhythm and keep a careful spine. I honor what was precious, I leave the rest to rest. I take the care I'm able and try to do my best. I make it through the night, not perfect, but I try. I make it through the night and keep my promise dry. another night survived. I'd give us breathing room after I step back. The feelings find their place. I feel the time we're living and choose a gentler pace. I say the simple sentence, we ended, I remain. I keep my boundary even and walk through honest pain. After I step back, I start to feel the ground. After I step back, I hear a softer sound. I talk to someone trusted. I end the nightly spin. I do the next small action and keep my patience in. I won't design a rescue or ask for one more sign. I carry what was loving and draw a caring line. After I step back, I start to feel the ground. After I step back, I hear a softer sound. If comfort grows in pieces, I'll keep them close to me. If sorrow needs a minute, I'll sit and let it be. Step back, help I rest. I won't. I won't abandon. Yeah. I used to seek approval to tell me I'm okay. Now I provide the kindness I needed you to say. I keep a simple rhythm. I keep my posture true. I hold my shaking feelings and see this evening through. Still on my side, I don't step wide. I stay and guide. Still on my side. Yeah, I mark the quiet progress. I took a walk. I told a friend the basics. And one clear piece of talk. I won't return to pleading or ask for one more plan. I'll build from what is present. The part I understand. Still on my side, I don't step wide. I stay and guide, still on my side. If comfort grows in layers, I let each layer stay. If heaviness returns, I'll meet it where I lay with Lee. Carry on. enough already. I won't adjust the story or search between the lines. I keep the facts in order and guard my simple signs. Nothing left to add. I live with what we had. I do the next small thing. Nothing left to add. I talk to someone honest. I rest and write one line. I hold a steady posture and keep my timing fine. Nothing left to add. I live with what we had. I do the next small thing. Nothing left to add. If comfort grows tomorrow, I'll let it take its turn. If sorrow needs a minute, I give it room to learn it now. And I've enough, and I remain. No outside permission. I name the facts directly. We ended, I remain. I steer my quiet evening through ordinary pain. I answer to myself, my pace, my care, my health. I keep a steady path. I answer to myself. I tell a trusted person the parts that still feel sore. I practice simple honesty and do not ask for more. I answer to myself, my pace, my care, my health. I keep a steady path. I answer to myself. If comfort shows in pieces, I keep them close to me. If rest arrives at last, I let my shoulders accountable and I step back with care. I won't cross into your evening or ask for one more chance. I keep my side respectful. I choose a steadier stance. I think the days we share, I won't turn good to wrong. I carry what was honest and walk myself along. A gentle distance between us, that's how I let you be. A gentle distance between us, and I take talk to those who know me. I let my shoulders drop. I keep the plan to basics and stop before I flop. I won't demand a closure that never set me free. I live with what is certain and trust what grows in me. A gentle distance between us, that's how I let you be. A gentle distance between us, and I take care of me. Oh, if speaking feels like healing, some later calmer day, I'll meet you even-handed, then wish you on your way. For now, this space is right. Your name drifts through my mind, a sound that doesn't need a home. I hear us in the way I breathe, each memory softened by delay. You're not a wound, you're just a sound that fades but doesn't run away. I used to chase the echo down, afraid that silence meant you're gone. But silence taught me what remains, the part of me that learned you're gone. Every love leaves something near, even when it disappears. You're the echo of us, not a ghost, not a chain. You live in the rhythm that moves through my veins. I don't need you to stay, I don't need to erase. You're the echo of us, and that's a gentle grace. I walk through hours unafraid, the ache now shaped into a sigh. I speak your truth without regret, I hold the lesson, not the why. We tried to bend what couldn't bend, and found our edges meant to part, but Hey, yeah. The urge to send a message rises then grows small. I breathe and keep my promise, no reaching out at all. I say the facts in order, we ended, I remain. I won't invent a reason to start the loop again. I won't cross back, I'll hold this steady track. I won't cross back, the line is set, I'll keep it intact. I call a trusted person, I tell them what is true. I choose a quiet dinner and let the night move through. I think the kinder moments, I leave the rest behind. I live with what is certain and clear my crowded mind. I won't cross back, I'll hold this steady track. I won't cross back, the line is set, I'll keep it intact. If calm begins to settle, I'll notice and agree. If heaviness returns, I'll sit and stay with me. Tonight the boundary holds. No second version left, we said the final word and let the silence speak. I keep the truth inside me and guard myself too weak. I won't return to bargaining or pull you in a doubt. I'll stand with what we end and learn a calmer route. Goodbye holds, it's firm, it folds. I live with what it told. I choose a smaller schedule, I keep my posture kind. I tell the facts to someone and clear my crowded mind. I think the days we shared without a bitter tone, I won't disturb your evening, I'll build my own. Goodbye holds, it's firm, it folds. I live with what it told. Goodbye holds, if comfort shows in inches, I'll count them as they come. If tears arrive tomorrow, I'll meet them one by one. The word remains, I stay. No extra explanation, we told the final wording and knew it had to be. I won't invent a reason to change the way I see. I hold my posture gently, I keep my circle small. I live with what is certain and let the questions fall. It's clear enough for me. enough for me. I talk to someone honest. I keep my meals and rest. I mark the quiet progress and try to do my best. I won't return to pleading or hunt for one more clue. I'll carry what was carried and stop reaching for you. It's clear enough for me. I let the pressure be. I work on what I see. It's clear enough for me. If comfort starts to open, I welcome what I feel. If heaviness stays longer, I'll hold it as real. Clear holds, I move ahead. Clear holds, I move ahead. Some memories still speak in full. Others whisper through a veil. We learned each other line by line, the fragile map of every mood. You kept my storms from breaking wide. I kept your doubts from taking root. Then something gentle lost its ground. Not sudden, but it didn't stop. We watched our private language thin until it couldn't hold our weight. You said my name as if it hurt, and I repeated yours to call. A softer ending still can wound. A careful ending still can bleed. Now we're fighting names on tender tongues, spoken low so they won't sting. I keep yours warm inside my chest, where it can rest without demand. We're fading names, and that's the cure. Not quick, not clean, but slowly kind. I'll say it once before I sleep, then let it fade, then let it fade. I used to plan in plural tense. Now every choice is mine alone. At first it felt like open air, then like a cliff without a rail. I learned to stand without your nod, to keep my balance without your hand. Not stronger, just more fully me, with room to hold both loss and growth. I honor what we didn't keep, and what we did while we were us. If we meet within a thought, let it smile and let it leave. If we meet within a life, let us wish each other peace. We'll be fading names that do no harm, held with care and set to drift. I'll keep your softness where it lives, not in the now, not in the wish. We're fading names, gentle release. I breathe it out and feel the weight of love that learned to bow and bless, and let it fade, and let it fade. I whisper once and then I rest. Your name grows quiet.
used to be. A space that knows my name too well. You held me like tomorrow waits, but tomorrow never came to us. I kept the one that slowly cooled until it turned to memory dust. You said we learned to find ourselves. I found myself where you are not. The love remains, the form has changed. I reach for air and call it peace. Sometimes healing feels like loss, rehearsed until it starts to fade. Empty arms full of ache, trying hard to not mistake loneliness for missing you, but they feel the same, they always do. Empty arms open wide, waiting less for what has died. Empty arms learning still how to hold what time can't fill. I count the ways we almost stayed, and everyone still feels like truth. You wanted freedom, I wanted rest. We couldn't meet, we couldn't fuse. Now when I dream, you're out of reach, but softer than the day we broke. I wake with calm inside the ache. It hurts, but not like it once did. If love returns in another form, let it be gentle, let it be whole. I'll meet it there with open hands, but not the ones that clung to you. Empty arms, softer now, learning what release allows. Empty arms, full of ache, but stronger for the way they take. Empty arms, open wide, ready for what life decides. Empty arms, tender still, holding peace where love once filled. They rest, they breathe, they heal.
I used to hunt for reasons to fix what wouldn't stay. Now I accept the ending and put the search away. I keep my words in order, I don't reopen doors. I practice simple living and tend to needed chores. I'm learning not to ask, not to beg the past to speak. I'm learning how to last even when I feel weak. I'm learning not to ask, and I find a little peace. I tell the truth to someone, I let the body rest. I hold the ache with patience and do my honest best. I won't compare our story to what I wish it was. I'll honor what was loving and leave the rest, because I'm learning not to ask, not to beg the past to speak. I'm learning how to the pressure, I'll notice how it feels. If not, I'll still keep walking with steady, mindful heels. Another quiet evening kept another quiet evening. Yeah. Small plan, steady hand. I cannot change your choices or turn our pages back. I can't keep honest habits and stay on my own track. I check on simple basics, eat, rest, and take a walk. I speak the truth in short lines, in one straightforward talk. I hold what I can control and let the rest release. I keep a balanced road and move toward quiet peace. I won't return to guessing, I won't demand a sign. I live with what is present and draw a caring line. I thank the days that grew me, I leave the rest to rest. I won't rebuild the ending, I'm doing what is best. I hold what I can control and let the rest release. I keep a balanced road and move toward quiet peace. If ease begins to visit, I let it share my chest. Yeah. If heaviness stays longer, I'll give it honest rest. Control the small stuff. Hey, the urge to send a message rises then grows small. I breathe and keep my promise, no reaching out at all. I say the facts in order, we ended, I remain. I won't invent a reason to start the loop again. I won't cross back, I'll hold this steady track. I won't cross back, the line is set, I'll keep it intact. I call a trusted person, I tell them what is true. I choose a quiet dinner and let the night move through. I think the kinder moments, I leave the rest behind. I live with what is certain and clear my crowded mind. I won't cross back, I'll hold this steady track. I won't started writing something, then cleared it all away. I promised I'd stay quiet and keep that vow today. No draft saved, I let the message fade. No draft saved, my boundary kept and made. I call a steady person. I tell them how I feel. I keep my schedule smaller and keep my living real. No draft saved, no draft saved. I let the message fade. No draft saved, my boundary kept and made. If calm begins to grow, I welcome it to stay. If weight returns again, I'll breathe and face the day. Unsent, I rest. I say it out loud to me. I'm done with harsh opinions that keep me stuck in shame. I'll hold my heart with patience and stop the losing game. I say your name with kindness, I let it fade away. I won't demand a reason for why we couldn't stay. I give myself permission to heal, to take the time I need to feel the wound and still be real, to plant a quieter seed. I give myself permission to heal and follow where it leads. And follow where it leads. I find a steady rhythm, I keep my evenings clear. I talk to trusted people who meet me without fear. I won't pretend I'm over it, I won't pretend I'm weak. I'll choose a balance and speak the truth I speak. I give myself permission to heal, to take the time I need to feel the wound and still be real, to plant a quieter seed. I give myself permission to heal and follow where it leads. And follow where it leads. If comfort grows inside me, I'll let it take its place. If sorrow stays beside it, they both can share this space. I sign this with my name.